Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending where you are in the world today. Back to your Sunday evening entertainment. It is, of course, our Quest from the Infinite Staircase campaign, or 5.5e. I'm still not 100% sure what we're calling that, but anyway, let's get into things. Without further ado, let's hand it over to our Attic GM for the evening. It is, of course, Johnny Hurricane.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 9, almost episode 10 of this Quest from the Infinite Staircase homebrew mix campaign, basically. We're down a couple players. Everyone's catching something, so I'm sure I'm due to get sick here shortly after them. So it'll probably be me next week or the week after.
And if I cough, or you hear me coughing in the background of Zhang's mic, I apologize in advance.
All right, let's just jump right in. So last time we were still at the Center of Dreams, which is sort of the hub of the Infinite Staircase. And you guys basically did all your shopping off stream, so we got a little bit of upgrades, all that business. And then we basically hired an individual who knows the staircase a little bit well, and you guys are like, hey, we need a route basically back home. And he was like, well, it's not a straight shot, and you guys are like, cool, whatever. Luckily, conveniently, you had the right coin, and you were able to open a doorway to the Infinite Staircase that led you to the Tegafid Mountains, a large mountain range with some plains and all that business. And you guys were basically, for the first time, not underground in a long time, or in a fucking alternate universe for a long time. And you guys basically walked to a village called Cernet Valley, but you did spot some griffins in the area, and we got a little bit of lore on them. Basically, like, not a good idea to be super close to them or alone, because they can pick up horses, so they would easily pick up one of you guys and just...
Even those, right?
Even you big guys. Yeah, exactly. Even the big, everyone's big, and they'd still pick you guys up. But, like, Hob would just be a fucking whoop and gone, so...
they would just swallow him whole.
Wow. You could just change into something fucking giant, though. Or almost giant. But you guys went to the Cernet Valley, which I can put on the map, actually, because we'll go back to that. And it was a little village, basically had a little tavern. Most of the people were gone. You'd find out a little bit later that they were off hunting, getting ready for winter, so they were getting all the meat and everything to come back to the village later. But you guys also got drinks, food, a bed, all that business for the first time. So you took your long rest, and then some stories were exchanged. And the lady behind the bar, Callista, basically was talking about a bright star that came down from the sky, effectively, and crashed into the mountain. And she's going on about that. She's like, yeah, we saw some weird blue folk down there, which you would eventually figure out were Darrow, which are always just like, I don't know if their default state is crazy or what, but it seems like in every campaign we have of them, they are just crazy. So it's like, okay, I thought it was the madness from, like, the demons, but I guess they're just crazy. So you dealt with, or that's what was there, but you guys were like, yeah, we'll go check it out. Why not? It's a little cave system. And you were led there, and we had a little mini dungeon. The first room was basically a bunch of Darrow and some zombies had been shredded absolutely. Oh, by the way, when the goblins were talking, the hobgoblins back in the way back, we were talking about, like, seeing some people that they were talking about Darrow. So you would have ran into Darrow if you took the other route in the temple earlier. But anyways, these Darrow had been just shredded up. The zombies had been shredded up. There was a little bit of cave-in the area, but something just absolutely tore these things up. And you guys are like, okay, well, we're here for a shiny rock, or whatever. So you went up a little bit further and found some Darrow who were in a very clearly agitated state. They were not super friendly. They never are, as I said, but these guys were already on edge because, well, their friends just had got ripped in half. And there was, I think, maybe some words were exchanged just briefly before it was just like, nah, they just did their thing and attacked. There were some zombies in there too, but you guys ended up basically beating them, no freaking problem. Darrow are not really a threat to any level 5 adventurers, I'll say that much. However, while that was going on, the door down below, a robot, an android, came out from the door below and basically was like, trespass, alert, alert. And someone closed the door during the fight. And during that, another android came out, and there was basically, you guys defeated there, went out and talked to them. There was a diplomacy droid there, and basically was like, okay, well, I should mention you found the rock that crashed through the freaking. Oh no, you found star metal in the chest that was in the room with the Darrow. But these guys were here for the rock that fell from the sky, the shiny green rock, as he referred to it. And you guys were like, okay, so we'll do that, and we don't want to fight you, basically what was going on there. And it was like, cool, yeah, let's do that, which was a wise decision. I don't know how it would have went. There was definitely a possibility for them to kill you or you to kill them, but it would have been, again, just that one was one of the situations where it would have just came down to the rolls. I think if I hit hard or if I landed more shots, you guys just would have been in trouble. But you just opted not to fight them, which was probably a good thing. Instead went to fight a Lamia, which emphasis on lame. I thought they had like a cool ability or something. Honestly, what happened was I mistook it. I thought it was a Medusa. It was a Lamia. And I was like, oh, damn it. It doesn't have the stare. So it was useless. Because on the map, there's like these gray Darrow, and I thought those were like statues. And it's like, no, they're just corpses. And so I got confused is what happened there. But you killed it. You got the green rock. The green rock basically interfaced with Paddock. Was it Paddock or was it you, Hob?
It tried to interface with Paddock, and I think it nearly killed him.
Right, yeah.
And then I picked it up and
That's
it was completely fine.
No, it was Sis that kept getting dropped down, and then Hobbs connected with it, and then Paddock did it, but he failed. But his patron or whatever decided to have like a full-on conversation.
Yeah, there was a conversation going on in their head from the rock. The rock apparently being
he just stood there with his finger on the thing.
So apparently they were brothers and all that. So Zargon was very grateful to his disciple that is currently sick, so not here. But he's got some things going on with him too. He was able to crit for once, just for the hell of it. So Zargon's gifting him with things slowly. But that'll be even slower today because he's not here. Anyways, you guys got the rock. Returned to the androids. The androids were like, cool. And they gave you something. I can't remember what they gave you. But they also just left after that. And you guys then went into maybe it was the other room that you found the chunk of metal. But you guys cleared this whole place out. Got some loot. Did we get something? We got boots, I'm pretty sure. Did you guys identify those yet? That's the only thing I'm wondering. Because the boots were magic.
So the droids gave us a purple metal nut, like a ring, essentially.
That's right. Yep.
The star metal, I think we picked up from the chest in the Darrow.
The chest that got shattered. Yep, so we got that.
So we've got an orb of star metal. We did pick up some black boots with a gold trim. We didn't identify that yet. And we also got 100 platinum.
So they also collapsed a tunnel almost on themselves. I forgot about that part, but that's just like, is it really a D&D campaign if the ceiling doesn't almost fall on you at one point? You know what I mean? So that was just checklist stuff right there. But I will say this: you're done with this place. I'm just gonna bring us back. Do you guys want to go back to the tavern, or I would assume so because that's where everybody's at. So we'll just go back there.
Yeah.
For the moment, and then we can plot our next. Because some of you. Probably still a little bit hurt, at least, or took some damage. Or used some spells. Oh, yes, that's right. Correct. Lamia did do a little bit of damage. Anyways, back to... don't worry about the HPs, unless you plan on, doing silly stuff at the tavern. I'll say it takes about an hour for you guys to get back to the tavern, so if you do want to do any short rest shenanigans, you can, but I would just assume we're going to long rest here anyways, so... let me check. Over here,
if we're going to be long resting, that is.
Well, your guide that is basically guiding you through the staircase and everything, he is basically like, Cernet Valley is going to be the last place that we can sleep that has a bed for probably like 4 or 5 days. So this will be the last chance you'll get to take that opportunity. But when you guys arrive, get back here, the barkeep, Callisto, will be like, oh, welcome back. She kind of, some of you are roughed up a little bit and like, Ooh.
Ozra was fine.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a little like
always
nick.
fine.
Yeah, just like a little nick. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Ozra never takes any damage. Fucking shield, heavy armor.
No, there was a. I can't remember what one it was where I was like really fucked up, but there was one of them. I can't remember.
But yeah, she'll see you all and be like, "Did you find the thing that came from the sky?" I think Sis has the rock itself, but
No, I got it in the bag.
oh right, you got the bag. Yep, good.
Yeah, we got it.
And basically, she will start pouring you guys drinks, and like, they're on me if you just tell me the story.
Oh,
or show it to me. I'd like to see it too.
It's gonna like shifty eyes look around the inn a bit, like see if there's anyone else around. But she said most of them were away, right? Like,
yeah, it is like just these two guys.
Were like Ozra and probably Sir Dragon will like body block hubs for him. Like, you know, like he'll be his partition.
he'll recall it out of the bag. Yeah, we weren't the first people to find it, but we definitely left with it. We also found some other really interesting things. There was like a creature that had some affinity for poison. I think they call it a lamia, and
he was a bitch, is what she was.
That really hurt. He tried to befriend us to begin with.
That's right. Yeah.
And that went kind of okay. And then she just
didn't want to be my friend.
But we dealt with that, and there was some really crazy little blue guys in there. And they
did you deal with those, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Some of them, not all of them, because there was the rocks and the tunnel collapsed. The
tunnel had collapsed a little bit, dealing with some of them, and it looked as though some of the more had been, well, pulverized before we got there. But we got out okay. We survived. It was kind of brutal though. I'm feeling a little bit woozy.
I don't remember what you drank. What were you drinking?
Oh, the dark stuff. The same,
shit
as Dragon was drinking. Like
yeah, Hobbs and Dragon were having that. I had strong mead.
Yep.
You had Paddock had like watered down wine or something.
But he
and then Valak had milk. Varric had milk. Yep.
Paddock won't drink again though because he thinks Zargon punished him for it.
So Paddock would probably have milk this time. Yep.
The two Goliaths are drinking milk. Yep.
And milk drinkers. Yep.
But she'll look at that rock and basically be like, I haven't really seen anything like this before. Now that you kind of got it out, it does have like a little bit of a like that shimmer to it, you know. And she's like, the guys over at the Tower of the Heaven might know what to do with it. They're always studying the stars. They're just like, snaps her fingers. Astronomers or something.
The what? Sorry, who?
The Tower of Heaven.
Tower of Heaven.
They study the sky. It's past our camp, so what's his name? Garrett can guide you, and Garrett will basically be like, "That's where we're going, anyways."
We're going there anyway.
That's where our next jump is.
That's our next stop.
But we will run into the camp, so we'll stop there.
Okay. Well, I know the Dragon was eyeing it up for a weapon of some kind, maybe get it fashioned. of research importance. That. Yeah.
Garrick shrugs and he says, or you can just hide it. You don't got to tell him. Shrugs. And the lady behind the bar basically like, they know a lot about the stars, so they might be able to help you.
Are they trustworthy?
Oh yeah, sure. They send their guards and patrols down through here whenever we got trouble.
Okay.
So it is a fortress, so don't be wary.
Oh. Why would they need to?
There's there's mages there, but they hired a bunch of they hired a bunch of gnome mercenaries actually.
Oh.
And they basically patrol the area. Probably because they're not to be racist, but they're good at underground and there's a lot of caves around.
Okay.
But they're friendly.
Racist. There are other races that are good in caves.
I guess there is. Yep. Wolves. But they got the gnomes. Dwarves, yeah. The blue guys, the little dudes.
They're good in caves. And so they die a lot.
Well, they can stay in there. But other than that, she will listen to whatever stories you guys want to tell her. Because as she said last time, she doesn't really get a lot of travelers outside of, people from the Tower of Heaven, which have probably told her the same stories. But she'll give you booze. She'll give you food. She'll give you the bed. You guys can do your long rest. And when we wake up, we can start making tracks up towards, we'll stop at the hunting camp first. But yeah, Garrick will basically be like, we'll leave after breakfast. Probably be on the road a couple days.
Okay.
And it'll be mentioned, by the way, that the general shop owner is like not the hobgoblin, the halfling over there. So if there's any normal things you need from the general store or whatever, you can just figure out how much it is, spend your gold, and he'll provide it. But I don't think you guys are pretty much good to go because we did just shop, but. If you want another potion or whatever, he does have a couple. And if not, we will head back. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just...
over here.
I think we should identify the ring and the boots before we long rest.
Oh, yes.
We
can do that.
Have the slots for it, so...
Excellent. The boots are the boots of what is it? Springing and striding or something like that. Striding. Yeah, they help you with your jump and they'll set your default speed to 30. Alternatively, you can just sell them. And the ring, simple, gives, if you're attuned to it, gives you resistance to force damage. Which probably is a good indicator that maybe those dudes are resistant to force attacks. That does require attunement, though. Actually, they might both. Let me check.
I've got any.
Nope, the boots don't. Just a wondrous item, uncommon.
Oh.
There you go.
Easy. I mean, I'm happy to keep the
whenever
ring.
you. Sure. And if you guys want to put the boots in the bag, someone wants it online. None of you guys really jump at the moment that I can think of, and everyone else I think is just faster than 30 at this point. I don't know. No one has 25 movement speed anymore, do they? And yeah, so I guess that's probably why that item is not in the new magic items.
Hmm.
Well, I'll trade it down the line then. All right, we'll say basically overnight you attune to the ring, so you have force resistance when you wake up. Everyone will get their spell slots back. And yeah, we will just set on out after you guys eat some breakfast. We will make it super simple. I'll actually put it, he knows where we're going, so I'll just put it on the map where it is. It's up there. Yeah. So that is where you will be headed. Right about here is where the cave was with all the that you just came from. So we only have 3 people, but let's all roll a d20 and see how our travels go. Well, 16.
All right. Sorry, D20 was it?
Yes. All right. Excellent. First day, you guys will basically make it right about to where the river starts, and then basically you're going to follow the river all the way up to the lake. But you'll stop basically there and camp for the evening. Not going to have any issues. No problems. As you guys are walking, let's say the next day after breakfast, I don't know, 5-6 hours, you're working your way up the river and all that business. Everyone give me that perception check. Let's go. All right. Varric and Hob, both of you hear a pretty loud crash. It sounds some distance away. Osra doesn't hear it type of distance away, you know what I mean? And as you hear that, you start to see some chunks of wood come down the river, and the speed of the river starts to get a little bit faster, and you see the water kind of raising a little bit.
We need to climb.
Yeah.
Climb now, climb.
It will require either an acrobatics or an athletics, unless you are flying, to climb. Don't worry about your NPCs. If you make it up, I'll assume you can help them up.
Oh, you know what
Okay.
would be really helpful? You had a jump.
The boots. The boots. They didn't take attunement. Someone should just wore them. Acrobatics of a 12.
Not very monk-like, but whatever.
Meanwhile, Hob.
I got 25.
Yeah, you just climb it up. Hobbs jump it up. Varric's kind of doing a half roll, half pulling himself up type of thing. And your NPCs follow. But yes, there is a quick flash flood that would have undoubtedly swept you all away at the very least. But would have been some damage because there's pieces of wood. It looks like a beaver dam most likely has, a giant beaver dam has likely burst. That was the sound that you heard. But after about 10 minutes, destruction. After 10 minutes or so, the water recedes, and you guys can continue on your journey. And then once you got to get to this one, you can see that this is where the little offshoot here is where the beaver dam broke. It was blocking a bit of a cave entrance, but we ain't going in there. And you will have one more night of rest before you wake up the next day. And I need to get your tokens. That's what I need to do. We're going to the lake. The lake is actually a map. So we're going to make it. Yep. It's a big old map. And you get to see one of those beaver dams. My might be one of those ones where it's completely lit up. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter a ton. All right, let's get you guys over here. We are down here as you get to what is known as Fairno Lake. It is pretty loud here. There's been a beaver dam, a large beaver dam, constructed right in front of you that is blocking the water from flowing down. It's coming from the north and then basically kind of swooping around to the side there. You can see that there is sort of a log bridge. They're caught on like rocks and stuff like that. But I want to be clear, the water is moving quickly. So if you're trying to swim across, it's unless you're a guy who can turn into certain animals, it's probably going to be pretty hard. But Garrick basically will point out and suggest that you use one of the logs, perhaps the one that's twisted up over here as sort of a boat, and you guys can cross over to the other side. Alternatively, you can try your luck up the left side of the path, but it's very slick and very mucky.
I suppose we can try the freaking logs, I suppose.
We'll have to, okay. You're gonna have to cross the little log bridge is the only thing.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
The broken one. Wait, you said the boots didn't require attunement, right?
No, they don't.
The Hobbs could Barrett, do you try these boots? Actually, that might not be a good idea, right? Because they set your speed becomes 30, even if it's better than 30, isn't it?
Unless you're walking.
It says unless.
Higher. Yeah.
Oh, unless it's higher. Yeah.
So you can just ignore the speed part.
Try these boots.
Wouldn't they be better for you? You seem to have problems jumping across things.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
That's right. All you guys have insane long jumps, don't you? Except Hobbs was a perfect 10. Your guys, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, your NPCs are with you. And yeah, Garrick will basically hold his arms out and cross over the bridge.
What's the distance? At its narrowest? Less than 30, right?
What is?
The distance to where, like, to here?
Yeah, you want to jump?
Yeah, I'm gonna put once the boots are on.
Don't trust the 300 feet. Each foot is 5. Yeah, you guys will basically be able to cross. It is a little, sketchy. But yeah, you'll all be able to cross without much issue. When you get across, everyone go ahead and give me another perception check. Okay, yeah. Asra, let's go. The 17.
She's just marveling at the jump.
Yep. Across the water, over here, you kind of see it looks like tents and everything. That's where the hunters are. But the 17 and the 22, you can actually see some of the hunters over there, and they're at the shoreline trying to get your attention, but due to the sound of the water, you can't hear what they are saying. But 22 and 17, you'll be able to see it. The water swirling basically all around you guys as some enemies decide to take. Then the water has calmed substantially now that they've taken form, but their insides are raging. Yes, water weirds. Roll initiative. And they can hear the hunters, look out. Oh yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah.
Never whisper.
Hobbs is jumping back across. I can already see it.
There you go. In case you want to know what they look like. Oh, I got to roll for my NPCs. Duh. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I got 4 of these motherfuckers in a row, and then it's I hate it when they go back to back to back to back. All right. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but I will switch the music. I forgot to get new battle music. All right. Well, we'll do Chrono Cross again. And Hob, you are up here. I'll move them a little bit closer so you guys can do things. They're swirling all around.
I didn't go first.
Just there's your nat 20.
Okay. I mean, we're definitely outside, right?
Oh yeah.
Think.
In a lake. Is it time? If it is what I think it is.
Think. Think because I'm outside. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's try this out. How big are these things?
The water weirds?
Yeah, like they're rising up out of the water.
Yeah, rising up probably about about 15 feet, I'd say.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do. No. So
There it is.
I'm gonna basically they're within 6. So I'm gonna call lightning, and it's gonna be basically from like here, and I'm gonna essentially target this one, but because the cylinder will start up here, then it essentially is gonna hit both of them with like the lightning because the radius is 60 feet.
Okay. Hitting the 2 bottom ones?
Yes. And it's an extra D10 of damage because we're outside.
Oh, yes, that works for me. All right. Let me do 2 dexes. 1, 2. 1 success, 1 fail.
Okay.
Nice. 26.
26.
That is substantial.
And I'm gonna just take a little step back.
Okay.
just a little back over here.
All right, Azra.
Sorry, I'm also gonna shift into. I use my bonus action to shift into my. God, what did I pick? Giant toad was the aquatic pick. Sorry, essentially I'm going to shift into my aquatic form. I think it was.
I believe I remember either a toad or a frog. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure there was an octopus there as well.
No, that was a different campaign.
Okay, yeah. All right, now Asra, you are up.
I I just have like a question when it comes to like having an extra attack. It just says you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take that attack action on your turn. Is that only weapon attacks? It doesn't really specify.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
I was just wondering, like, if I use a spell.
Yeah. So
like,
yes. So you have to take the attack action, which is a weapon attack,
okay.
or a spell. Yeah.
Like, if I use an attack spell, would that count as an attack? Is what I was just asking.
No, it's got to be a weapon attack.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But if I use a weapon attack, could I then use a spell attack? Or do they both have to be? Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine.
It's either a spell or you could use your weapon.
Mm-hmm. I am going to... hang on. I'm going to do this to the one that's... that one. Whatever that is.
Okay. Which? Yes, that'll hit. Alrighty.
For 12, and I'm just going to put my concentration up for it, just so... Oh, that's... okay. I'm just doing orange dot now.
Alright. We'll know where you're at.
Yeah. But at least for subsequent turns, I can just...
Yeah, is that a bonus action? You get to trigger it again one type of thing? Awesome.
Hits automatically. Yeah.
Oh, but it only does 1d. I see. Yeah, okay. Nope. Awesome. So basically, you're technically going to get 3 attacks now. Except one automatically hits. Okay. Right on. End your turn then?
I'm going to move here, but yeah.
Okie dokie. I imagine Paddock would just punch this one, right? Kind of what he does. Probably bonus action give who's next? Probably bonus action give Varric Bardic Inspiration, then he would swing twice with his fists. Unarmed strike decks. Oh no. 9 does not hit. 17 will though. Kaboo! That one is bloodied. Less water than the other ones. And now I get to go. It's my turn. The water weirds. Hey, the one that just attacked Paddock is gonna try to constrict. That's all they can really do, actually. Paddock has 18 apparently, so I miss. And that's all it does. It's only got one attack. It's got to constrict for everything to pop off. This one's gonna go for... Yeah, okay. This is gonna be one of those. Alright. This one's gonna go for Asra. Yep, cool.
Miss, yep.
Yep, alright, sure.
Sorry.
And fuck it, Sir Dragon got it. Varric.
I'm gonna attack the one that just moved up.
Alright. Good. Let me see, it's resistant. Nope. Yep, good. 14 does hit. You can use the inspiration. Alright. If you want to, that's a big fucking dammy. Sure.
Yeah, what's for the second attack?
So D8 now, I believe. Alright, 14 hits.
And then I'm gonna stunning strike that one as well.
Okay, what's it gotta do? Make con save then? Is that still
Yep,
it?
14 or higher.
Make sure it's not resistant. Prone, unconscious. Nope. Okay. 14. Nope.
Cool, that one's also stunned.
Yup. Basically means it's incapacitated, which is fucking brutal. Okay. Sir Dragon. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't take the shot on the one that's fucking incapacitated, which I'm pretty sure is going to give him advantage. I gotta remember. Come on, rules definition, help me out here. Roll down to the eyes, incapacitated. Inactive, no concentrations. Nope, actually, he does not. Well, either way. 2 strikes going into the one that's already been damaged. With this Dragon Slayer. It's not going to give him any bonus damage, but... Damn, he'll hit. What's Sap do again? Disadvantage? I don't think it's going to matter. 22. What do you think? I think he'd probably Divine Smite at level 1. So we'll do that. For 9. It's very... almost lost its form, basically. That's how fucked up it is. Alright, Hob, back to you and your lightning.
Double checking here. I'm pretty sure...
And your toad shenanigans, I should say, too.
It's just sage mode, don't worry about it.
Okay. Get comfy.
Okay. So essentially, I can do it again, without recasting the spell. It's just using a magic action.
Yeah.
So it was here. I'm just going to do it again, targeting the same 2.
All right.
I'll just... It's
What
the
am I
DC 15 dex.
Okay. Still get an extra D10. Oh boy.
Oh wow, oh 15! And this is the one that goes through.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. They're both losing their form very quickly.
But that will be me. I'm quite happy to remain here.
Alright. Asra, back to you.
$16?
Yes, that'll hit.
Let's see if I can get it. Oh, okay, the first one was better. Alright.
Yep.
I get to try and hit again anyway.
Yes. 8 damage so far. Okay, that's a definite hit. Okay, nice.
Take 5 lightning damage as well.
Oh, perfect. Okay, had 3 HP left.
Bish.
It'll basically evaporate into fucking steam because your lightning killed it. And the water is a little bit calmer.
After I'd be like, "What? Next one, I'm coming for you."
Yeah, you want to move anywhere, or?
She hates these things after experiencing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After experiencing the first one that grabbed her leg and she nearly drowned in it, so like, like swallowed her.
All right, Paddock's going to do his thing. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh wait, no, I need to bonus action. I'll give it to Varric again because it helped him last time. And then I'll do this. It's got 7 HP left. Okay. Well, it's going to try to attack Paddock, the water weird that is basically almost defeated. And it's going to just whiff. It's them again. One into Sizz and one into Varric. First one going into Sir Dragon, and the other one into Varric. Okay. All right. Yep. Back to you, Varric.
I'm gonna punch the one that I had stunned. He's no longer stunned at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, in that case, he wouldn't have been able to attack anyways. So he lost. Yeah. So he didn't do anything. He's just, yeah. That definitely hits. Okay.
And if he's still up, I'm going to swing into him. If he's not, I'm going to hit the other one.
He is still up. He is within killing distance, though. 13 is his number. You got it. Okay, that's overkill. He's done. That one freezes and just flops back into the water and starts floating away like a fucking log.
And then I'm going to bonus action my other attack on this guy.
Alrighty.
And then can I stunning strike on a bonus action attack?
Stunning strike might need to be a bonus. I don't know. Does it say?
It just says one on attack once per turn.
Okay, though in that case, yeah. If you hit, yes, you can.
14 looks like it did hit. Unless that one's different.
Yep. No, you're right. I bet I thought that was your last attack. Let me do the damage. That one hadn't been hurt yet. All right, what am I? Con save again?
Yep, 14.
Okay. It will pass.
So the next attack against him has advantage, and his movement's in half.
Okay, well, in that case, Sir Dragon will take advantage of that and do his sword at advantage. Should have made these water elementals or something, give you a bit more chill. That's good. Yep. Whiff.
That advantage, though, right?
Yeah, he will barely hit with that one. For 7. Wow, that is terrible damage. And I'll Divine Smite. There we go. Back to you, Hob.
Sadly, I can't move this spell. I believe it's just I can casting it from a certain point. So, I think my problem is if it's centered on those 4 squares there, I don't think I can get it to hit. Like, it's gonna hit 5 foot wide, right? So it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
I'll finish off the 1 HP. Okay?
Sure. Basically, even if he
doesn't matter what. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, just for,
let's get that D10 in there. Yeah.
28, matching the first number.
Yeah. Let's go. What was it, Dex? I know he's gonna die either way. All right. Well, he would have succeeded, but yeah.
And he takes 4.
Evaporates. All right. Frog Sage.
Pop
Yep.
a little bit over here. And that's.
All right, Asra. Got 1 left.
Yep. Let's go.
Get it. That'll hit.
Come on, Savage Attack. Wow. Both was shit. But... Alright.
All right. Oh, you got it bloodied with the first strike at least.
Get advantage on my next one because mastery.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
But a hit. There you go.
Beesh.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Because my witch bolt's down because the thing died. So.
Right. Yep. Paddock will come over, try to attack. Hiya. Hiya, and do 7 damage. At this point, I don't think you'd use his inspiration because it's only this. They've literally done nothing. So. Yep. But just because I want to catch Asra, it's going to try and attack her. Ah, fucking A.
I'm sorry.
Come on. All right. Well, it misses, and it's probably about to be obliterated. Yep.
Yeah.
21, 15. It's got 7 HP. Okay, well, you're going to freeze another one. Look at those fucking
Freezing it to
numbers.
death.
That is 36 damage.
Good job, Varric.
Okay.
I look up from the puddle of water that I've been punching for a second. Like, is it dead yet?
And the hunters are just on the other side going, oh my fucking god, what are these people?
They're cheering like, woo! Yeah! Because the water is now way more chill. And also, you killed those fucking things, so they can cross again eventually. That is the end of combat. Let me switch.
Yeah, and they
music.
probably have a better time for watch now. They're probably
Oh, yeah.
were worried they were going to come up and sneak up on them or something.
They wouldn't go near the water because of them.
Yeah, but if they're looking over the edge, they're doing the patrols, they'd be worried.
Take advantage of the fact that I'm a toad. I'm gonna go for a little swim.
How big of a toad is he? Is he rideable? Could we ride his back across the waters?
Giant toads
I don't know how much
are a
strength they have.
large beast, and they can swallow a medium or smaller toad.
Okay, then yeah, if
So
they can
they're
eat it,
big.
yeah.
Well, yeah, well.
Yeah, you could be this scorpion.
I don't want to be
back.
swallowed, but,
Yeah.
can I ride
wanna
on his
ride.
back?
Exactly.
Already jumped in the water.
I want to arc this shit, okay?
Yeah, Hobbs splash gone. Basically, I'm having a quick look around in the depths of this lake to see if there's something that's agitated these elemental creatures, or
Our presence.
well, the explosion went off before we got here, so either it's the hunters, or it's the meteor, or it's something else that's got them riled up.
I don't suppose the toad has any sort of advantage on perception or any type of searching stuff.
I'm gonna see if I can spot a.
I mean, it's dark vision. Other than that,
Okay.
You'll
be able to see, but yeah, just give me a perception or
It's
investigation, dealer's choice.
just based on.
I'm just looking at Hobbs. I'm just watching Hobbs at the frog.
Deep underwater. All right. Excellent.
What color is your frog, Hobbs?
Yeah, what color?
I'm asking the important questions, okay? What color? What color am I looking for on the water?
I have no idea.
Just pick.
You
It's
can
the-
be magenta pink then, right?
I was gonna say it might be a very aggressive kind of black and pink, like the poison dart frog kind of thing.
Yeah. Don't fucking touch me. I know I look good, but don't touch me.
Yeah.
Type of frog. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So, whether or not this is what was causing the disturbance, you're not entirely sure, but it's likely linked. There is a shiny blue crystal, sort of pulsating down about 30-40 feet, kind of right below where this sort of mound of beaver mound is, basically.
I put it down and whack, swallow, hold it in my little mouth pouch, bring it back up.
And how does that sound?
Ow.
Like
Yoshi.
Yeah, pretty much. Wouldn't it be cool if you absorbed it properly?
Yeah.
When you eat it,
You just come back out, yeah. You could just spit, yeah. Hob, you could give me either an Arcana or a History check.
Oh.
Everyone can give me a History or Arcana check. It's just you'd be the first one to, assuming you spit it out.
Yeah. When I jump back on the onto the shore, and I'll just. Bleh.
I'm gonna see if I get advantage in anything for that. But I don't think so.
Oh yeah, nice.
Random facts from Ozra.
Yeah, as you guys see him spit out the gem, I need to double check to make sure I'm not talking on my ass here. Hang on. Yeah, okay, great. So there was a yellow elemental gem for sale when you guys were at the shop. So you realize that this is a blue elemental gem. So it looks very similar. So that is what it is. And you also fought water weirds, which are sort of like pseudo water elementals. So likely the cause was this gem.
Osra will point that out. Just randomly. She knows what it is randomly. That's it. Continues on her way.
Hatred of water weirds.
She is developing a hatred for it. She's just like, I freaking hate these things. They're out to get her now. She is 90% sure that they must like have like.
Yep.
They're her
There's
nemesis
a meeting.
now.
There's a meeting that's like, all right, where can we get your next?
Yeah, they like have like group conversations on how to get Ozra.
Mm-hmm. Them and the rugs. I gotta get you. Gotta get you in the rug.
If you get me in a rug in this campaign, I might have a panic attack myself.
Just hit her with methods.
Fucking I hate methods. My first ever D&D game is when I was introduced to methods. I was traumatized, okay? Zhang traumatized me with methods, and every time I see them, I literally get like this sense of dread. Every time.
I'll just toss you guys in with like 100 methods. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, but you'll. Oh yeah, you can speak. I keep forgetting. You can talk when you're in your animal form now.
Yep.
Yep. Totally.
So I'm gonna be like, okay. Well, you carry it for me then. I don't have pockets.
Who's the one that's got the bag of holding? Alright, I'll just hold it till you're out of your little
There might be more swimming.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna put it in her bag until he's finished holding.
Okay.
Yeah, until he's got his pockets, okay?
Yep. And as you guys cross, basically the people will be like, "That was amazing. Thanks for the help. You're absolutely free to share our fire, share our camp. We got a deer this morning, so we'll feed you." Where'd you all come from? Kind of looks you up and down. This is just a bunch of hunters. You know, they got bows and there's hides and whatnot. This is likely the group from the town that was basically gathering supplies for the winter.
Came from the place down the. Yep, I can't remember what it was called.
Basically, nod back. It doesn't matter.
With the dragon lady.
Oh, okay. You meant Callista. Oh, great. Well,
it's a dragon. We're trying to get him hooked up.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, all right. He's a handsome fella. That makes sense. Well, like I said, you're welcome to share the fire. I'm not sure if you guys are leaving or what, but out of character. The DM thought maybe you'd take a fucking couple hits there or something, so you might need to rest. But you didn't. So it's up to you guys. You can keep moving. You got a couple of more days until the Tower of Heaven. So
if the group's taking like a rest here, I'm gonna use up the rest of my hour in this. Basically going and trying to drag some logs to re-dam the beaver area that the weirds blew up.
I'll be able to do it. Won't take much effort with Big Frog. That can get medium creature. Like logs are easy to move in the water anyway, so with all that. Yeah, you guys will just rest. I mean, it is like a fire, and you guys can hang out and all that business.
Let's just say our NPC needs rest because he's not.
He's just a normal human.
Yeah, he's not.
He wasn't
he's
even
not used to this life.
Yeah, he just needs to sit there.
He's huffing and puffing. It's the most exercise he's had.
All right, you guys will spend basically the evening at the camp. get fed, wake up the next day so that we can go. But I have to use the restroom real quick, so why don't we take a 5-minute break? I will be right back. Yeah, you got all your spell slots back. I guess that's important.
I'm going to use a
I'm back. I should have told you all to fucking level because we're basically right there. So if you want to do that, feel free.
Yeah, I'll level.
I will just roll and put temp HP for your allies. Anything else they get, they will add at whatever. What's a monk? A D8? Or not a monk, a fucking bard. D5. Not 5e. It's gotta be bard. D8, yep. Damn. Okay. Nice. And then Sir Dragon is a D10. Okay, yep. He'll probably want to roll that himself. 8. This campaign's going a little quicker than I fucking thought it would. We're blasting through some of this stuff.
Some bits are a bit like somewhat solo. Like
yeah, well, it's the dungeon situations. Yeah, like they tried to get rid of the monotony here by like giving you the overworld map, but it's like okay, but you do move like from point A to point B really fast, so it's like all right. It's like you can do the encounters, but it's just more combat on the map. It's just like give me more than that, or a flood you guys are able to detect. So got to give you some Orgod Trail choices. There is no good answer. Caulk the wagon and float? Wait until the fucking Indians arrive, or what? Or just turn into a toad, I guess. That works. Oh, you get another spell, don't you?
We're leveling up, my love.
Leveling up.
Yeah, I mean, the next stop is the Tower of Heaven. That's where I was going to have you level, so I should have just said it before. I didn't even think about it. It's like, we're right there. At this point, if you guys want to kill these guys, it's like, well, there's nothing they can do to stop you, so. Actually. Sizzle be getting pretty close to having his auras too. That'll be, he's got a 3 in it. That'll be nice. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah.
Still not the weakest in the body. Actually, right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. You and Varric are pretty close. Did Varric level? I don't actually know.
Yeah, I think.
In addition, you will be offered an exquisite, not wolf, bear, fox, or elk pelt. Doesn't matter whichever one you would like. It'll be worth 10 gold, or you can have it made into like a cloak or something down the line if you want. And it can keep you warm.
I'll make it.
Oh, I should have mentioned when you were a toad, once the water's chilled out, the beavers, they did come back. So they've started working on redoing their dam too. So you've helped. There you go, Hob. You're an honorary.
Just doing some purity things, right?
Yeah, exactly. Got to do what you got to do. I get it. Got to help the nature. And having a water elemental is always, a bonus.
Never a bad thing.
No. Okay, are we all ready? Good to go?
I am.
Yeah. I always get the review thing on mine for some stupid reason.
Yeah, the exclamation marks are still there?
Yeah, it happens every time. It's whatever.
Okay. Varric?
Yep, I'm good. My microphone was up.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you guys are actually neck and neck HP wise. Dragon is just way ahead. He's got 70 something minimum. But you guys will basically be back on the trail, chilling, taking in nature, seeing the odd, griffin and whatnot, before eventually, in the distance, let's see, you will see, which you probably could have figured out, boom, that thing right there. Would be the Tower of the Heavens. And I can give you a little... Oh, I should add... Yep, okay. Let me get the handout for you real quick. Boom. This fancy looking big old tower, big old monastery fort, whatever you want to call it, on the water. Garrick will basically lead you guys to a little dock, and he's already seen that you can turn into animals. So he'll basically say, if you want to shift into something, we're going to have to take the boat to get across, but you can swim if you want. And you're going to have to be on a boat for about an hour. So that's how long your transformation lasts if you want to use it. But if not, you guys will just be on the boat, cross over to the Tower of Heavens.
I'll save the shape change until I need it.
Okay. Yeah, that was not me totally trying to burn one off of you or anything like that, It's just... let me make sure I get you guys in the right level.
I remember a certain Harangan druid just casually throwing out a wolf shape change and then regretting it big time.
Yeah. Well, now you can talk is the thing.
Yep.
Gotta get your tokens the right size real quick. Oh, no, that's not it. There. And we will cross over. Oh, no. Okay.
You know what I noticed about these sheets? Is that it's it doesn't account for if you've got like the ring for the hit points when you're in the character level up, but it applies when you come out, like your con. It doesn't register on the thing until after for some reason for some of it. That makes sense.
Work in progress forever, apparently.
Yeah.
But you guys will cross over and basically be let off the dock and be met by what looks to be like a young wizard mage, something of that nature. And she will walk up and be like, welcome to the Tower of Heavens. Are you here to study, to learn? What brings you here?
I can't remember.
We do have a thing that we'd like to learn about, but we're mostly just passing through. We have a guide. He said that this is where we're supposed to be.
And the woman will nod and be like, right. Okay. Just one moment. And she will basically walk on and go up the stairs. Be gone for about 10 minutes. And Garrick will be like, the guy I know here is a little off, but he'll get us where we need to go.
These rocks for a living.
He studies the sky. Rocks are just parts of it. But after a few minutes, once I can find the old man, where you at, buddy? There he is. An older gentleman, walking slow, could probably use a walking stick or those boots. Let me see if I got a handout for you. Apparently not. Okay. Probably somewhere in here, but he will come walking down the stairs and walk over to Garrick and be like, Garrick, it's been too long. And they'll do the, embrace, hey buddy, what's up? Ain't seen you in a while thing. And here, this will work. That old man. And Garrick will basically be like,
Nice.
we require passage through the staircase. And the man will look at all you and be like, there's been a slight problem with our doorway. And he will look at the group and be like, but maybe this was foreseen in the stars, a group of adventurers that could probably help us. But here, come. I'll show you what I mean. And he'll sort of start shuffling and, come on to you guys. I'm Shelfay. Headmaster of the tower here. we study the stars and the planets and weather, and he starts mumbling, going on about things, and he'll kind of lead you through. I went up the stairs, and you will see that there's no light blocking. Okay, good, there's not. There's some guards up here, mercenaries, gnomish mercenaries that you were told about earlier. But he will effectively, we're not going to go through this whole thing because this is one of those things where it's like the dungeon. It's a dungeon, but it's not really a dungeon unless you plan on, clipping everybody. So Shalfei will lead you through, and he'll basically lead you. I'll just copy your tokens. About halfway through, he'll start talking about, we've had an incident with the doorway. As I said, something came from the heavens and disrupted everything, but it's contained, I assure you. And he will lead you to basically what looks to be a library, something of that nature. And I'll just shift ping y'all over there. Hopefully you can see. And I will give you a quick descriptor of the room. I just need to open up my thing, but immediately, you can see something is obviously not right in here. So let's get that open. What room is that? 20. Greater library. Yep. So in this giant library, there is obviously a bunch of books. However, in the western side of the room, there is this. It's basically a sphere, a shimmering sphere of vibrant colors, and I think I picture sort of like a color spray, except it didn't actually do anything, and it is just sort of shimmering and rotating in the air. And he says, "Our gateway has changed," and he points basically to this. Says, "We haven't been able to access it for some time." I didn't actually bring Garrick, but Garrick's with you, so he's kind of looking over it, and he's like, "What in the hell?"
How long?
2 days, I think.
How long ago did this your thing fall from the place?
It's been a little more than it's been a little more than 2 days, because you guys were basically, I'd say, about 4 or 5 days since you got the rock. So this is a little bit more recent. Not that it can't be connected, but yeah. But I'll say the bigger problem is upstairs. But as I said, we've mostly contained it. And I'm gonna put you guys up there so you can see what he's talking about. But yeah, when I saw this, I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" He'll explain it, but it's if I show it to you, it's going to make a lot more sense. Because he'll lead you up the stairs so you can see it, but he'll immediately say, do not enter." Why is there a Varric in the ocean? How did that get there?
Do not touch.
Varric in the ocean.
He's got a token out in the water.
Oh.
I thought I'd swim over here.
I guess so. Back there. Eventually I've run on water. Okay, so you'll see this.
Oh my fucking god!
This whole room, right? Yes. And so it's contained. It's just
Acid trip.
Yeah. A swirling mass of colors and shapes that stretch into the distance. And he says, we're currently containing it. It appeared after that thing below appeared, so we don't step in it, though. Some that have stepped in have not returned. But it seems to be some sort of rift, disruption. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Swirly party.
Not a party, but yeah, something like that.
Can you just roll for Paddock to step in it? Because I feel like that's something he would do.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. What do you think it is? Wisdom roll? Sounds right. Wisdom. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a yep.
She's gonna have a good look at the swirlies.
Yeah, you can see a bunch of different patterns, and they start to like almost look like I don't know, creatures, animals, something that you like, being like, "Come on in, Asra. Come on over. Yeah, it's the party. Come on in."
I'm concerned.
Yeah. It seems like it is trying to like almost hypnotize you.
It's trying to lure me in.
Yes, exactly what it's trying to do.
like I'm not gonna say it, but it's like, creepy.
Like the snake in Jungle Book.
Yeah.
And Xiaofei will basically close the door so nobody gets any silly ideas to walk in or attempted to walk in.
And he says, "Gonna shove that in for a second."
We've seen something similar to this. It was in and I can't ever remember how to pronounce it. What is it? Snurfniblum.
Oh, Snurfniblin?
Yeah, those guys. They had an ancient forge that relied on magic similar to the shimmering orb here. But we haven't heard anything from them in decades. I imagine it's infested by monsters by now. But now you have come, as the stars have foretold. Will you assist us? Will you investigate and see if you can't find some sort of connection and maybe some way of stopping it, or at the very least clear the cave out so our researchers can go?
Sure, I like killing things.
Okay, all right. I like that attitude, and we will certainly be happy to reward you.
Sorry. Like, I was relaxed to fight. Like, let's go.
No, I respect it. Yeah, you guys did just get off of like a literally flawless victory. So, and now you're stronger.
And she is like one of those like warrior types where she's like, you have to die in battle, so
this is how we
do
get to where we're going. Eric, is way.
He nods and he says, I mean, it's either this or we go to the Underdark, and that's a long path. And not one I particularly want. I will. You're going to have to up the price if you want me to take you that route.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
He nods.
What do you know about? Wonderful. What do you know about space rocks? Oh.
Space rocks?
Oh, man.
Shelfie. That fucking Shelfie.
Shelfie.
Yeah, Shelfie. Shelfie. Give you the Shelfie stick.
You know the ones that fall. Sorry, sky rocks.
He lights up at that. He says, "Oh, I've been researching those for some time. I know much. Over the years, there's been dozens that have fallen since I've taken up residence here. Sometimes we can't get to them. Sometimes they go through mountains, but the ones that I have, that we've researched, have yielded great results. Powerful weapons, spells, relics, the like. Metal of the gods, I would say."
You know how to work with star metal?
I personally...
Can I find more star metal? Imagine a hammer made of star metal. A grenade made of star metal. Hello?
But he's like, I cannot work the metal node. It's a precise art, but my gnomish counterparts, they have a craftsman that is capable. But it is back at their fortress. I would be happy to introduce you if you are to assist me.
What do you think of this? He'll bring out the orb.
His eyes will light up.
Yeah. He's.
Yeah.
I would have given him the elemental crystal. If it can go in the bag of holding. If it cannot, I'll give it to someone that can use it. Like.
Hob will put it in the bag. He can pop it out whenever he wants, basically. But his eyes will light up at that, and he'll be like, that is almost entirely intact.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We'll be able to make a very fine, well, whatever type of piece you wish.
But it's my big friend here, and he's going to then look around and go, one of my big friends here wanted to try and do something with it, but I don't know what. It's I think he wanted something made from it, a weapon of some kind.
Well, if you assist me, I will happily put in a good word.
Okay. Yep. You'll put it back in the bag of holding. Okay. Where do we need to go?
Yep, and he will basically point out on the map the old. He will call it a forge, actually. An old forge. It's pretty advanced from what I recall, but be wary. It does connect to the Underdark, and well, you guys are all for Faerun. You know the nightmares and the stories of the Underdark. You do not want to get caught there. However, this is probably the first confirmation you have that it's actually the Underdark connects here and to your world.
Okay.
So that's one route to get back if you want to go that way.
Probably not a path I'd prefer to go down.
No. But it'll be pointed out to the map, on the map, and it'll basically be a day's travel from here. I keep forgetting, Sis has a fucking horse, by the way. So he's been on the back of his spectral steed this whole time, probably.
What a dick.
Yep. Just, yes. But you can stay. There's plenty of guest rooms here. So you guys stay here again, get a free bed, free room. If you want to ask anything for Shelfa, you can. But it's mostly just a bunch of gnome guards that do patrols and hang out. And then sages and mages, basically researchers. Doesn't actually seem like there's any issues here, but there's a good contingent of mercenaries here. Probably about 30 of them.
There's no issues here except for that thing upstairs.
Yeah, that big ass fucking thing.
Whilst we are there, I'll be like, so why are there so many guards stationed here? Because of the swirly upstairs?
We have a lot of this. I wish they could help with the swirly upstairs. We have a lot of, relics, magical artifacts, star artifacts, the like. They require constant protection. It is a bit overkill, but I'd rather them be here and we don't need them, and
Yeah.
A lot of secrets here. And he'll gush about stars all you want, and star charts and all that business. As you guys get another rest, and then we get to move into another dungeon. Let's go.
Looking fast, isn't it?
I know, we're just fucking flying. Forge of the Snifnervalum. Yep. Those dudes. The fucking under the under gnomes.
The deep gnomes.
Deep gnomes, that's the one, yeah. Excellent. No issues on your travel as we go there. And boom. Here you go. You will arrive at the forge. Let me pull that up real quick. Cut into the mountain, effectively. And we'll just say the ceiling is, just for future reference, goes up 30 feet for those that care once you get inside. Leading off from the main valley is a narrow, steep-sided canyon. Warm mist rises from a steam-shrouded canyon. Within the mist, you can hear something that sounds like it's eating, like a chomping, slightly in the distance. That way.
Cool.
And the mist is coming from the cave.
Can I see what's making the chomp sound?
You cannot. Nope, not from your angle, at least. Get a little closer. Yeah, you can kind of see what's going on in there. You might be able to give me a perception check. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Wow.
Something big, but you can't tell what. It is, however, behind a gate. Whatever it is. Some sort of gate is blocking it off.
Something chomping behind the gate. Big.
Yeah, and then it just kind of stops. Like perhaps it has detected you.
Did you just say that out loud, like not even quietly?
Yep.
At least it's eating.
Everyone else give me a perception check as they get a little bit closer too. See what they see. 18, perfect. The gate is not only a gate, Varric, but it's like locked. Yeah, someone has locked something inside of there. Something large. With your 26, yeah, it makes sense. Maybe you would know. It's a giant lizard, which the deep gnomes would use as a mount, potentially.
Oh.
Or you could use as a mount. Any of you actually potentially could use as a mount. Assuming that, you know.
The deep gnome that they use like a horse, but the underdark. Weird that it's up here. But guess not if it's they're here. Oh.
Yay. It'll stay out here, but I had yeah.
I'm gonna head a bit closer.
Okay.
You can talk to it? You get to talk to it.
It'll basically walk right up to the cage as you get closer, because
It's a giant eddy lizard.
Yeah, you are, you know, of the same size as the deep gnomes. And it'll kind of look you up and down. You can see that it has recently been eating. So there's food in there.
When you say food, what kind of food?
Yeah, it looks like, actually with your 26, it looks like they are about to run out of food. So whatever was left in there, it looks to be some sort of carcass. But they have basically almost picked it clean.
Oh, it's hungry.
Yeah, and there's a couple more that pop out once they see you're rolling up.
There's a few of them, and they're like yeah.
Maybe talk to them, see if they haven't been fed for a while, has their people not come back?
Yeah, I get one for free as a gnome. Must be
nice. Sure.
What? Oh, I can speak with animals, okay? I just don't have it on this character.
It is good when
it's sad.
Yeah, it's a situational one, but I like it. Yeah, it is good.
I love having speak with animals. It
those-
always comes in handy.
That and comprehend languages, like you should have one of each in your group, basically, just in case, because it's only a level 1 spell for both of them. So, but yeah, you do that, and lizard's kind of looking you up and down, like it can tell you're not the right gnome, but you look like one, so it's like
the right size.
Yeah. It's like, Well, you also have big people with you, right? So it's kind of like, whoa, you guys are kind of tall.
She's gonna be like smiling at them, like she looks excited to see giant lizards.
He's just gonna kind of take another step closer and be like, hi.
Kind of blink and look down at you and be like, you talk like us?
If they choose to, yeah.
You different from riders, then?
Well, I like to think better. More of a.
You get food?
Well, did you finish your food?
Food almost gone. No one come for days. Many moons.
They usually come.
They feed. Riders feed. Yes.
Okay.
Loyal. But no see for days.
Loyalty to those that feed you.
They feed us.
Okay.
They ride us.
Okay.
We protect. They protect.
Okay. And what
Easy.
do you like to eat?
We eat meat or fruit.
Or fruit.
Big fruit. I imagine like a hippo eating a fucking watermelon or something.
Yeah. A whole turn like they haven't been fed in days. They're loyal to the masters.
Where'd they go?
But they eat meat, fruit.
Well, while he's doing that, I was just gonna try and look around for some fruit or something. See if there's like anything fruit related nearby, like wild fruit. I don't know.
You're not gonna be able to find any
Nature, survival.
fruit, but there could potentially be some fish in the water. Or, of course, there might be.
I do have some spears. Like I have some javelins. I could like try and spearfish
You
with.
could try. Yeah. You can give me either a nature or survival to sort of see if you can find any fish in the water. As the lizard looks at you there and is like, "You free us? You let us out? We hunt.
Oh, where's my
Oh, you hunt?
thing?
You not hunt
We can,
us?
yes. No. You fight back."
Yeah.
They shake. No.
That would make it a 12.
Okay. You can see some fish flying through, but you're gonna have to do a couple of javelin attacks to get them.
They said they can fend for themselves if we let them out. You know what your riders were doing here?
I lost a javelin in the water.
Yep, you lose one. Give me one more throw. The first one's gonna get a pretty sizable fish. Okay, great. Yep. But he will look and be like, shiny rocks and hot air.
Shiny rocks and hot air. Okay. And your friends, they won't eat us either? That you speak for them?
Mm-mm. Just do not try to ride.
Oh, okay.
Earn that.
Yeah, okay. They say if we let them out, they can go hunt for themselves. As long as we don't try to ride them, they're not going to try and attack us because
I got them some fish.
Yeah, roll me 2d4 there, Azra. Let's see how many fishes you can get. It is a padlock, however. Someone's gonna have to pick the lock. I think the little
Got 4 fish.
Yeah, you'll get some they're big fish, but that second javelin is just like a big fucking like splash, and they're like, "Yo!" They start scattering, but you were able to get 4.
She's carrying 4 giant fish back.
Yeah.
I think Paddock has thieves' tools, by the way.
Yep. If that's the route you want to take. But yeah, this almost doing like the circle, the dog circle thing. Like, yo, bro, I don't want to smart scan right now. Chill.
She's like carrying these giant fish in her arms, literally like trying to hold on to them while they're flopping around.
You can toss them right through the cage. They'll fucking just jump up and snag.
Yeah, she'll aim like 1 for each, and then just 1 straight in the middle.
All right. And they'll go at it. They'll start tearing it up. They'll eat them pretty freaking quick.
I imagine fresh meat would be great for their tummies. They'll be like, oh my god, that was so good.
Yep. Basically, after they shred it, be like, thanks. Good food.
Okay.
You go find riders, or let us out, or both.
Both.
Yeah, we can let you out. My friend's got a key to open the gate here.
Paddock.
He does, right? His golden keys. Let me find them real quick. Inventory, I guess.
What kind of like gate lock is it?
It is a padlock. Where in the heck is it? Thieves' tools. I'm trying to think here.
So it's not in. Mine's in the bottom left.
Ah, yes, and you just click it. Cool. Yep. Okay. Yep. He'll just. The padlock will be intact if you guys want it, but you don't actually have a key. And it'll open up.
Well, we'll keep it because you never know when it will come in handy, right? Like.
Yep. And the lizard will step out and be like, "Thanks."
Pat it. Can I pet it? Can I pet it?
You gave a fish. You can, yeah.
She doesn't understand it, but that's why like she's asking Hobbs, can I pet it?
Can you? He wants to know if she can pet you.
She feed. She good.
You good? Yeah, you good too.
Oh, she could like be patting it like the nose where they like being rubbed, like lizards, like that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe like scratching at like some dry scales for it.
I've recently been watching a dude like go check out lizard parks and stuff. So they in the middle of the eye or whatever, where it's just like they close their eyes. Yeah, basically like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll basically fan out and they can climb. So they're gonna climb up the ridges and start hunting effectively.
What about griffins?
Yeah, actually, before it goes, they'll be like, one more. Master no use magic, or riders no use magic. Say go boom.
They what? They don't
go boom.
It goes boom.
They say no use magic. They can use magic, but they no use magic.
Okay.
Boom.
Thank you.
Are they like? Is that his way of saying they're artificers? Like, hello.
It's his way of saying there's like phaser or some shit.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but oh yeah, you can kind of see like there's almost purplish hues coming out of certain rocks and stuff like that. So yes, Phasers is a correct assumption.
Oh no. Okay. Don't use magic. Go boom. Yep.
Oh no.
You can go check in the lizard cage if you want. Other than that, the
where did we find out where their riders went last? Like, did they just go in and just not come back out? Like,
oh no, I didn't ask that. Cool. If you wanted me to ask them something, could have said. I was just more interested in making sure they were okay.
I mean, they are up on the ledge if you want to ask more stuff. They're just... This is basically like exercise time for them, is the best way to describe it. They've been cooped up for a while.
Hey, Lizard? Which way did your riders go?
Asra, it is ripe in there. They've been in there without anyone cleaning it for a while, so it stank.
Yep, they've been in there for a while.
The lizard cocks its head and said, "Many moons," and then it looks this way. They no come back.
It looks which way?
How many moons? Do you know how many moons?
3 or 4?
Yes. Many, yes.
How long did your meat last you? Before it started getting worms?
4 feed. We eat 4 times. So 4 moons. 4? 4 moons.
4 dark and lights?
Yes.
Upward translating.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming was going on. So
Just
save. Just to get it, because all right, and they're heading back up. Also, when you get to the bridge, like you can see that.
I'm checking so I don't get water fucking salted.
Before we leave,
Face.
we will say to them, don't go back the way we came. There are hunters there. Would be prey.
They don't speak.
We stay here. Stay around here, probably.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Until riders come back. Then we go back underground.
You like it down there?
Not as many. He looks up to the sky. Problems.
Those problems feeding young. So be careful. Everything prey.
It'll scamper up the fucking wall. Yeah, as you guys get to the bridge, you can see that the air, like, into the cave, it is thick with phasers.
I'm also checking to make sure like there's no fucking water elementals or some shit before I go over this bridge.
Look at that nat 20. Yep, no water elementals, no anything like that. However, with a nat 20, you will basically be able to tell from the footprints. The last time, the kind of smallish footprints, the last time the deep gnomes had come out, it's been 4 days. So that is true. And there's just the purple mist in front of you. Magic go boom, basically.
Huh. Phaser. And yes, it's been 4 days, according to the footprints.
Okay, so do we
Same
like?
thing.
Do we know what? I mean, I'm assuming based off of what we've been told, have an idea of what phaser is. Like magic
yeah.
go boom.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah. Let's go this one. But yeah, you see it, and like you guys know enough about magic. Those of you that use magic, well, the guy that wouldn't know about it isn't actually here. Is what I'm trying to get at. So
Yeah.
you will probably you explain it to Paddock, and it's up to him. I don't think it would actually stop him from using it, but I'm just there you go. Wild magic surges ahoy.
He would explain it to us, and then Oscar would be like, "Okay, I'm standing away from you at this point."
But I will say, I believe in 2024, the wild magic surge is not nearly as detrimental. I think you can still get the fireball, but I think you have to jump through hoops to get to it. I think it's like you need to roll a D8, and it needs to land on a certain number, and it's just like, okay.
If it's the same as the sorcerer's wild magic table, which I think it is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Then yeah, it's like a magical spell effect goes off, and one of those results can be a fireball. So it's like it can be a lightning bolt or a fireball or a.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
doesn't even go off on you anymore. Is it just like you get to pick where it goes?
I can't remember. I've not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to. Well, once someone casts a fucking spell, we might find out.
Is there any traps in here?
You said it was
you know what? You got it
high as well, didn't you?
Yes, the cavern goes up 30 foot. No, so as with your nat 20, you can tell that there is no traps or anything like that. You basically go through the path, and there will be a metal door once you get to the end of it. Just always assume the NPCs are with you. If you get into any trouble, I'll just drag them over. Or if you need them for something, let me know. I know you can.
Yeah, paddock for lockpicking if
Oh right,
if the door's not trapped.
Yeah, my mistake.
Let's
will
check.
Walk up to the door so he can open it. Right, that's how it goes.
I'm making sure it's not trapped first.
Okay.
Well, 10, I don't fucking know. So I think it's fine. It's
Looks
good.
good.
Let's go.
Yeah, looks good. Paddock will be like, all right, and he'll open the door.
He casts knock. Things go boom.
Yep.
We were very lined up, by the way. That was
yeah, perfect timing. Yep. This grand room is completely unfurnished and polished to a metallic sheen. No more footprints. This entire place almost looks like it's spotless.
Oh dear. I'm gonna check the ceiling because you said it was 30 feet up.
I'm gonna throw, if I can find a stone, through the door first, because I'm not having another fucking cube in.
Yeah, no problem. There's no cube in the way. Anything like
Okay.
that.
I'm just making sure.
What is your passive
Gelatinous
perception again? Hob? No, Hob.
Oh, passive 17.
Okay, you'll be able to see it without rolling then. It almost looks there's like weird like starfish on the ceiling. Like that's the best way I can describe it.
Okay. Hey, there's
They're kind of big starfish, I should say.
this
Like
very, very big features ceiling that remind me of starfish. But I've never seen them in rocks like this before.
they're not moving.
She's just gonna
I'm
look
breathing.
up at them.
Yeah, you'll see it too. Unfortunately, I don't have a handout for it, but yeah, they're just. It just looks like they're up attached to the ceiling, like on the rock ceiling, basically.
Just scared to go in now.
Oh,
Can I cast an illusion to the room where it looks like a 5-foot version of Hob?
Yeah, if it's like Phasra, okay.
well, we don't know the specifics of. Can we do a check to see how much we know about Phasra?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Like,
If
History
Pat didn't
or-
tell us.
what was it? So history or
History or Arcana.
If Paddock didn't tell us, but
Yeah. So you guys know a cantrip is not going to set anything off.
that's what I was.
The higher
getting
level-
at, yeah.
Yep. The higher level spell it is, the more likely it will be that you trigger the Phasra. However, there is a highly condensed Phasra in here, so it's more likely, like it's not just on a 1 is what I'm trying to get at, and your D20 that an explosion is going to happen. So just letting you know, it's probably not even going to be an explosion, but yeah.
But minor
Okay,
illusion
so-
should be fine.
Minor
Yeah,
illusion will be
'cause
fine. Yep.
Is illusion a cantrip?
So you're like putting it like right here or something like that. Do you have minor illusion? Did that come
Yeah, I
with your...
do from my monk trait thing.
Okay, excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, you do that and good call. The starfish immediately jumps down and tries to strike at it as it disappears. and then it will look at you guys through the door. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna enlarge it so you can hopefully get a better look at what it is. That is what it looks like, basically.
Oh my god, that is. Oh,
Hob, a better look.
Not
If you were
good
thinking like speak with animals, this is a construct.
I was going to
so
say
it would
that's
not.
mechanical,
Yep.
right? Like,
Yes, exactly. Yep. But from the other side, it did kind of look like it blended in, basically. And it's going to look at you guys, and we're going to roll initiative. The other ones on the ceiling, I'm going to give disadvantage because they did not get into the fray. So, but it's ready to scrap, is what I'm getting at. Where's Dragon? He might be up a little bit closer.
Wow, Ultra. Jesus. 6. Back to my crappy initiative.
Oh, this will be great. Yep. Hang on.
Let's go.
Let me. All right. I don't think I can actually roll at disadvantage, which is fucking annoying, but I'll roll twice. Okay, 17. We'll keep that one. Okay, that makes that easy. And one more. Oh, no, that one's got a 17. All right, and I got to roll for my NPCs. One sec. Paddock, initiative. And Dragon. Dang. All right. Well, Hob, you're not going to go first this time.
No.
I don't know if you have inspiration or not, but that was a good plan. So you can have inspiration there, Varric. And Paddock's just going to pop on in and try to punch this thing, because why wouldn't he, right?
Was there more of these things on the ceiling, or is this representing what's
This is all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, all 4. There was 4, basically. 16. 16 is their number. And he will do some dammy. Max dammy. Nice. And he'll kind of be like, oh, they kind of hurt, it's metal. It doesn't actually do any damage, but yeah. And that's it. Hob, what do you got?
Just I'm honestly just disturbed by how they look. They're pretty wild. They've obviously tried to attack us, right? Like they...
Oh, yeah. No, they are hostile. Like, straight up.
Even, and they're not showing that they're bothered by the Paddock's mask or anything?
No, they're not affected by that.
Okay. I think that... I'm gonna lob a little starry wisp in at the closest one to Paddock.
Okay. 16's your number.
Okay, great. Yep. That's a 14.
Yep, no effect. Hits, but no effect.
I'm quite happy to stay out here for now. Yep.
Okay. And on initiative 20, from the floor, will pop up another enemy. Let me just hand this guy out real quick.
Oh my god. It's a giant Roomba.
Yup. Blended right in with the floor, and Paddock's the only one in here, so it's going at him with the poison jab. Paddock.
It's a giant Roomba!
Whoop, hang on, I forgot to,
Unwhisper.
No, yep. I totally didn't crit there or anything, don't worry about it. Okay, well.
Oh my god.
Boom! Poke right into him. For 14 damage. And it's a poison jab. Yes, it's a brutal one. Con save. Luck. Oof. He will be poisoned. As it is just kind of floating in the air. And now the drones are going. All of these are constructs. And I don't think... that one's not actually going to be able to do anything, so it's just going to... It's not going to dash just to get hit, basically, is what I'm getting at. This one, though, will have no problem getting right over here to sort of block the door and tries to hit Asra. And miss. And miss.
I can't even see those rolls.
Can't? Oh, it's whispering. Yep, you're right. It was a 10 and a 5, so...
Yep, definitely missed.
Public, there we go. That sheet is actually on the new sheet, which is kind of weird. Sir Dragon, alright. He'll step up. You know, doesn't want to block any paths or anything, so he'll just go right up in here. To not take an opportunity attack. Swing twice into the drone. I'm not going to be the one to trigger the wild magic this round. Someone else is going to have to do it. Not that I won't, but... Well, that misses. That hits. For 8? I gotta remember this guy's got disadvantage now. But he is bloodied. The drone is kind of looking a little rough. Varric.
You said he was trying to block the door.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, he's just trying to plug the hole, but...
I'll just punch this guy a bunch. It's fine.
All right. 16 is the number. Okay, yeah. That'll do it. Oh, the 9 won't. But yeah. 6, 7... 17, 14, 14. All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right. This one can get to Paddock, just barely, and is going to swing on him twice. Wow, these guys are... Here we go again. Asra. Asra, you're up.
Alright, let's hit the construct in the doorway.
Okie dokie. $17 hits. Whoa, all right. Bloodied now.
Just gonna keep that and then hit it again, and I've got advantage.
Okay. $17 hits.
Let's see if we can get a better one.
It had 8 HP left.
Oh, there we go. And then I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's gonna put herself there between the things.
Okay.
So if either of them move, I can smack him.
Excellent. The drone will try to hit Paddock because it did more damage to him. These things are going to be apparently useless. As we go back to Paddock, who is poisoned, so he is at disadvantage. I don't think he has anything to get rid of his poison. I think he can make a save at the end of his turn, though. Yes. So he'll give himself Bardic Inspiration. I need to know if I can. When you use bardic inspiration as part of an action. Yes. Okay. So he'll give himself that to get out, but he's going to try and strike the drone in front of him twice.
Wow.
Okay. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, no. He'll need the second one. That was... Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. Yep. Whatcha? Oh, wait. He's at disadvantage, is he? So the first one will hit, and then he'll take the second attack. I'll just roll that disadvantage. 14 will miss. But that one is very bloodied and almost destroyed. And then he'll do his save at the end of the turn with his D8 to try and not be poisoned anymore. Okay, not even worth rolling on because it won't make it. Hob!
I see that bloodied one, and I'm going to try the same again.
Yeah.
That one will hit. Okay.
Yeah, he's got 4 HP. Destroyed. Incinerated.
Okay. And I'm good where I am.
Okay. Alright, it'll be the big old robot. And Oscar, you stepped up, so it's going to try to poison jab you. Just going to casually whiff, no problem. Going to swing one more time. Hey.
Yep, that will get me.
Slice into you. Poke, poke, poke. I'll need a Constitution saving throw. DC 16. And 12 damage. I did some... Okay. Alright. Well, you're not poisoned. That'll be the end of its turn as it goes to this next drone, which... Step up to Sir Dragon. Hey. Hey!
Hey!
Look at that. 6 dammy. Look out. That's not even...
Go, little constructs, go!
Yeah.
Feel proud of them now.
I think this next one is actually destroyed, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I put it over there. It is Sir Dragon, and he's gonna swing at the one that attacked him and hit him.
You hit me, I hit you.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Ouch.
Both of those are gonna hit. 23. And it is bloodied.
It's not having a good time.
No. Varric.
I'm gonna punch the one in front of me a bunch. It looks like it's my turn. Sorry, Tally was talking to me.
You're good, yeah. It is your turn, yep. Punch it. 16's your number. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just sad now.
That was... Alright, yep. This one hasn't actually been hit yet, but Varric tried to hit it, so it's going to try and hit back. Oh, 18?
19's the number.
Oh, well. Almost. Osra.
Ultra's going for the Roomba.
Okay.
That's what I'm calling it. You can't convince me otherwise.
You are poisoned, so you're at disadvantage.
No.
Oh, you saved, right. Yep. However, 12 is not going to...
That's fine. I'll try and it again.
Yep. I'll give you Bardic Inspiration when I get back to Paddock.
15.
15 does not. Like, you're hitting, but you're not doing any damage.
What's its number?
You haven't found out yet. Higher than 15.
I am action surgeon.
Okay. All right.
I will get this bastard, right?
Two more attacks. Let's see.
Let's go. She needs to find out the number at this point.
Well, 23 will hit, yeah.
Wow. Savage attack, let's go.
Be better than a 1.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
And then I get advantage because I hit it, bitch.
Yep. And there you go. 25 will hit.
Take that, giant Roomba.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
This one's been killed too, so we can take that out of turn order. I'll go back to Paddock, who will punch this one over here. Try to. He'll give you Bardic Inspiration. Asra. And I'll roll at disadvantage again. Okay, missed twice. Oh, yeah, I missed twice. And try to con save out. I think I can make it. DC 16. All right, here we go. I just need a 2 on a D8. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Nice.
Bad trumpet noises.
They seem to be doing all right. I'm gonna target the little dude, and I'm gonna throw another starry wisp in there.
Yeah. Okay. This one right here.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought he was dead.
One.
Yeah. No. I'll take the bloodied one.
He's almost dead. He'll probably be dead. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Well, it'll be enough. That one will be dead too.
And then I'll hide behind the door.
All right, Sir Dragon on cleanup duty, trying to kill this fucking NPC's on cleanup duty with, well, you. And 2 dragons. Fucking get him. Get him. They're number 16, so only the second one will hit, but he's finally taking damage this one. All right, Varric. I believe.
Do you? Do you really?
3 attacks, man. The numbers are in your favor, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See? Well. All right. All right. It's bloodied, but it's still alive. And it's going to try and strike right back at you. And miss twice. And that'll probably be all it wrote. Oh, I forgot about this guy because I didn't put him in fucking turn order. But he is going to try and stab you twice there, Asra, as he did last time. Oh! I'll miss with the second one. But he will shank you, and I will need another. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to need another con save for that poison.
2 con save? Oh, 1.
No, just 1. Just
2.
1. Yep.
No, because 16 is my number.
Oh, no! You're not going to shield?
Yeah, okay, I'll shield.
I mean, it's up to you. You are.
I will shield.
Teaser.
What does it do? It takes me up to what? Plus
21.
5.
21.
21,
Is it a
so
spell?
super crit.
Yes, it is. It's a spell slot.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll risk it.
Okay.
I'll risk it. Let's go.
Roll me a d20. I mean, it's not like it's only a level 1 spell, so it's not insane, but you never know. Okay, you're all right.
Just say, what's the worst case? I'm gonna blow everyone up. It's fine.
A little wisp phaser comes off, but you are protected from the second strike.
What was it? 25? Did you say?
25 damage.
23.
Yep. Or oh yeah, 23. Yep, you're right. Yep.
Sorry, trying
And
to
then-
brain.
Yep, and then the con save. a 16. Yep, you're not poisoned. And now it is your turn. And you hit with your last attack, so I'm pretty sure you're still on advantage.
Yep, that should hurt.
Yeah.
Well, let's hit you back.
Poison Roomba.
Thank God for that advantage.
Yeah, that'll hit. So again, you're in. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, savage attack, let's go.
Yep.
Okay, thanks. Anyway.
All right, yep.
And I am going to, for my bonus action, second win.
Nice. No, actually, that was only a 3, wasn't it? But 9 HP. All right.
Every little bit counts, okay?
Yep. Paddock's gonna try to punch into this guy again. And he's gonna whiff. He's gonna do the con save again. Okay, yep. Hob.
I feel like Paddock just enjoying being poisoned at this point, like he's used to it. I'm gonna.
He might be a masochist. We don't know.
Like he was pretty keen on the poison from the Lamia, so
Yeah.
Starry Wisp the low health one.
All right. 16's your number. There it is.
16 is the number.
Yep. Boom. It is dead. 3 HP left.
That's 3 for 3 for Hob.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hide behind the door again.
All right, Sir Dragon is going to use bonus action Lay on Hands that I totally forgot was a bonus action to cure that poison on Paddock. And yep, then he's going to attack. That totally forgot that is the thing. So he'll use 5 points to make that happen. And boom. Try and attack twice. 27 will definitely hit. Oh, 13 will miss. 8 dammy.
Oscar would be like, "You're doing well."
Fuck it, I'm burning a spell slot. Here we go. 2d8 for 9 more damage. It's gonna get bloodied, broken down, sparks coming out of it.
Let's go.
Here comes the potential magic. Nope. Varric.
I assume the 21 hits.
21 does hit. 15 and 16 miss.
So it's higher than 16.
Yes, it is. And if that is the end of your turn, Asra. Or actually, no, I didn't forget it. Go ahead, Asra.
Let's hit it back.
Sparks are flying. It's within killing distance. Oh, 25 will hit. Okay.
Come on!
Seen a crit yet? Nope.
That one misses. Fudge!
Okay.
I'm gonna try and... that's an action, so second wind again. Wow, that was also 3. What the fuck?
Paddock will try to punch it. And he will miss. And be depressed. Hob.
Starry, miss.
Okay.
Doing this.
20's going to hit. Yeah, wow. This thing's definitely... It's going to be lit up. It's the first thing you're not going to kill. Well, yeah, okay. So it would have been pretty insane if you killed it. Like, I don't think you could do that much damage. So, yeah.
I mean, it is 2d8. It's not insignificant.
It's not enough, though. Yeah, it had a little more than that. But it is what color you want it to be?
Blue, like the gem that we fished out of the water.
Okay, and before Sir Dragon happens, it will be this Roomba's turn. So, from all around it, the steam will start coming out, and then...
Oh, God.
I need Constitution saving throws from basically everyone except Hob. As the scalding hot air comes out. I need to see what the DC is real quick.
Bitch.
No, it's higher
Bitch,
than
it's
an
not
8.
23.
You are probably right, but I think it's better than an 8, so... And a 4. Where are you? Steam Jet. Yeah, this one's
Let's
gonna
go,
hurt.
Barrick! Woo!
Good job. Those of you that succeeded, which, again, let me check the DC. I'm pretty sure it's 16. 16, yep. We'll take half of this. 8d6, basically a fireball. 13 for half. Oh. Paddock will get bloodied.
There goes most of my healing I tried to do myself.
But that will be the end of its turn, as it is almost it is being beaten down. So Dragon will swing twice, maybe
Swing.
maybe let's see, 8 plus 20. Okay, Varric, you're up.
Go, Varric, I believe in you.
Single digit HPs left. All you gotta do is get a strike. Okay, there's the crit.
Yes! 18.
You just fist right through and break it as the robot shuts down. Defeated.
Bye-bye, Roomba.
The Roomba has been slain. Yeah. Good job. Constructs could potentially be the reason that the deep gnomes are having a bit of issues here. However, my dinner has just arrived, so since we're almost near the end anyways, why don't we wrap it up there? That way, hopefully at least one more player can join us next time for the fun of this dungeon crawl. And then we will also likely figure out what we're going to do with that metal next time. So I want everyone here for that, or at least Sid, so we can make a decision.
Now we know why the floor was so clean. They had a giant Roomba.
Exactly, yep.
Okay, well, that is gonna be a Toomba. Nice. That is gonna be it for today's session. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, we very much appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here, playing and running the game. We will be back on Tuesday for some more Fandelver and Below shenanigans. So please also do, usual YouTube platitudes, like, share, subscribe, drop us a comment, and we do them. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We'll be back on Tuesday. Until then, please do take it easy, and always take it twice. Cheers, guys. Good night.